Oh, I did that perfect.
Yeah. So here we are. Briefly, this is a pretty questionable hand. We do have something that might hit some removal, and then we have nothing but lands. But I think we're going to keep it because mulliganing sucks, and our deck's not super aggressive anyway. So
yeah, I would do that.
Yeah.
Do we play Evolving Wilds on turn 1?
I think. I don't know. Probably not, right?
I would say no.
So, yeah.
I would still say no. I would go Forest Pass.
That's fine.
Yeah,
I think that's fine. I mean, we have land, so...
If we do hit the second swamp, we're obviously going to get the plains. If we don't, we might just have to get that second swamp.
Pay 1 life, add green to cast an elf. Target attacking elf you control gains Death Touch. Okay.
I think we found one of the other elf drafters at this table.
There seems to be a lot of elves in this format.
Oh,
so, Leaf Gilder into Dwynen's Elite?
Sure.
Alright.
Note that neither of those get hit by the Massacre.
Right. It's not going to be much of a massacre if the entire board is filled with elves.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
By the way, what if it's worth it to Wild Instincts away his 1 green producer?
It might be. That's what I was just thinking, but
He did just draw an extra card. We don't really have much of a aggressive start to punish him anyway.
this gives all our other elves +1/+1 too, and we start gaining life. That guy's pretty good.
Yeah, we could. So I guess I probably wouldn't do the instincts just to mana spam.
Yeah, I don't think so. I mean, it's only going to matter if he has a lot of elves, which is possible. Would you play just the Evolving Wilds here and then run the Dwynen Elite out there, or would you play a forest and play the Gilt Leaf?
I probably would do that just because we still don't know if we want to. If we do the Elite, then we play the Evolving Wilds. I think we'd have to do that. But,
Right, I think that's right. I mean, ramping is probably better, because we're not going to attack here, so ramping's probably better.
Yeah.
Alright, decision made. Of course, now our guy's going to be a 3/2, but that's cool.
Yeah. He can attack next turn.
Yeah, if this guy stays alive, he's going to be a big deal, I think.
So, they say you control, so that's nice.
Yeah. So I got a couple black-green decks. The only archetype worth drafting in Origins. Other than that late claustrophobia, I didn't see a ton of good blue cards. In my pre-release, I had the uncommon. That's a 2. You play for 4. He's 2/2, and you get 2/1/1 Thopters. That guy's legit. Didn't see anything like that. Did see a super late claustrophobia, but
that was very strange.
Yeah. I will say that this guy can give... Oh, only attacking elves gain Death Touch.
Yeah, but why wouldn't he attack in with the Visionary?
Didn't want to, I guess. Alright, you got my Leaf Gilder, bro. Elvish Visionary...
Yeah.
Although this gives us a 3/3... This gives us a 3/3 and a 2/2.
It does... Yeah... I guess just play that, and play Evolving Wilds and crack it, right? First one. I don't know, I guess Massacre doesn't do anything anyway.
It doesn't. Not yet, anyway.
I think we do need to crack it. Maybe for the planes. I don't know. That's the one bonus to playing Visionary, is it...
Try to hit a land.
Yeah. I guess that's only one. I don't know. I think you're right, go Elite. Get power down early.
Just drop the wilds and then play the elite.
Yeah, by the way, we can attack in, right?
Yeah, because this guy only gives
Attack.
attacking elves death touch. So I think that's a good point. We even gain a life. Suck on that, bro. Yeah, I think just there's if this guy stays alive, what's that?
Your dog's over.
Yeah, they're just going crazy. Probably doesn't matter what lands we tap, eh? I think this is just too much value. And we can crack that later.
Yeah, I guess there's not anything that we need for on next turn. Potentially, if he drops a forest and plays something,
Well, I mean, I think we need to crack it because then we can cast Wild Instincts if we want to.
Right, but I'm saying we're probably not going to play it, right?
No, probably not. We're just taking one here.
Oh.
Well, he can give
Okay.
a death touch, so taking one seems fine.
I can see anyway.
What's that?
Let's see. I guess that's worth it to crack it now. Yeah. And I guess we get the black.
Yeah, I mean, we only have one white card in our deck.
Yeah.
Alright.
That is probably the one that we are instincting.
So, Swamp, you think?
Yeah.
Alright. Alright. We just get to regenerate, draw a card that way. So, also, just a note, if you play the Massacre, you do kill the Undead Servant, but that's it.
I would instinct to play the Glider right away, or Gilder.
Gilder, give this guy +2/+2, and so if he wants to trade, he loses 2 guys for 1, and we can attack with everyone.
Yeah.
I mean, he can trade here too, I guess, but...
Yeah, that's true. I would still do the 2-2.
Yeah, I think that's the best win. And then the Gilder. These don't really want him to have the green manners. Alright, and you just send in the troops, eh?
I would.
We also gain 3 by doing so.
Yep.
I guess if you're going to play a lot of elves, this guy is pretty sick.
Yep.
Alright, that was as expected, that's fine. He's down to 8 already. And we don't want to play Dark Dabbling anyway. Yeah, I mean, I guess maybe I just underestimated this guy. Maybe this guy's better than the 2-2. I don't know.
Thought about playing something I did not.
I think, yeah, I don't know why. Maybe he wants the green mana. Or maybe he just wants to be able to...
You don't use it for now.
What's that?
You only use it for...
You're kind of cutting out, so...
Oh, so Visionary?
Yeah. I guess probably just tap it that way.
Yep. Hey.
And there it is.
Play it. First attack in everybody?
Yeah, and then have Dark Dabbling to regenerate this guy if necessary.
Yep.
I mean, we don't get to use the mastery on it, though, but that's okay. I mean, his plan's probably going to be to double block this guy, right?
Yeah, attacking everybody.
Then I guess we'll just discard Eyeblight Massacre if we have to discard something here?
Yep.
Alright. I guess we want to do it that way, right? Doesn't really matter. And then I guess we want to cast this. It's pretty important to keep around, I think. Druid Husk, alright.
Not bad.
Drawing a card's nice. Okay. We might even want to side out the Eyeblight Massacre, eh?
Possibly.
I mean...
It's tough to say. He didn't have green mana this game.
That's true.
Although he's only got 2 cards left.
Yeah.
So, I don't know.
Okay. I guess it could be either elf. Doesn't really matter. I guess might as well get rid of the one that's tapped.
Yep.
Hey! Look at that guy.
Yeah.
So you would still just attack with everyone here and then play both our guys, right?
I would probably play Forger.
Oh, yeah?
Well, we'll see how he blocks.
Alright.
I assume the 2-2.
That seems to make the most sense. We're at 27. That's good. Either way, we got to play the planes, though.
Yep.
Yeah, you're right. Let's just run the Gorger out there. Give him something to get rid of. He is down to 1 card, like you said, so...
Yeah, we got this game.
Yeah.
I'm just watching the clock at this point.
I don't know why you would watch the clock. We play very quickly. Okay. Interesting. What did you think about the black elf he played, the Gnarlroot Tapper or Trapper or whatever it was called?
It was good when you have all swamps and green cards.
Yeah. But like in our deck, for example, like what do you think of that card? Not that good?
I mean, it's like a substandard glider or gilder. I don't know why I want to call it glider all the time.
Because it flies you to victory. Yeah, I mean, if you could give any elf death touch, I think it'd be pretty strong, but since you have to give an attacking elf death touch, that means you already have to be pretty aggressive, so you don't want to be sitting back with your 1/1. Anyways.
Right, yeah, if you can block with your visionary and pick something off, that would be pretty overpowered, but...
Yeah.
As...
What do we think about the Eyeblight Massacre? Do we want to side that out just for another creature? Or just try it again?
What would we put in?
Some crappy card, probably.
An even battle, whatever?
Yeah, maybe that, or, Blightcaster, extra weight of the Underworld.
He may not be as heavy on elves as he showed that game. He did show very heavy elves.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'd say you're probably right.
Let's bring in the extra weight of the Underworld.
Okay.
Because it'll probably get something. What's that?
Yeah, probably not.
I mean...
It's Eskimo Blightcaster, but still no.
I mean, the Battle Mage is probably fine too, or Battle Priest, because it didn't look like he's going to have a lot of ways to deal with flyers, but...
Yeah, they're both mediocre.
Yeah.
I think we're fine.
Alright, let's try it. This one's one of the tough ones because if we do hit a land, Leaf Gilder's pretty good. I think you got to mulligan this, though, right?
Yeah, because you got to Evolving Wilds for the forest, and he makes green, so you're even color screwed even if you do get there. I would mulligan.
Yeah, I think that's right. Well,
okay.
You draw a card. That's not great, but...
He mulligan also, right?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
Alright, well... pretty far away from casting the double black spell. Okay.
Alright.
Alright. Well, we're gonna get our fair share of playing Dark Dabbling. It was okay that game. I mean, it's not amazing, but the fact that you get to draw a card... Oh, hey, we passed this guy.
Yeah. It's okay.
Yeah, seems alright. Well, we probably just want to kill that guy, huh?
I would do that.
Yeah, that seems like a good plan.
If we draw nothing next turn, we might think about just cycling the Dark Dabbling.
That's true. Do we want to put the Consecrated on this guy and just go for it? I mean, it just makes him a 3/3 flyer, but...
There's that. I kind of like cutting him off of mana with the weight.
So
He already has a first anyway.
yeah. Well, let's just attack. Well, no, we don't want to attack first. We're going to cast this. I think any of them are reasonable. This guy is going to be... If you make this guy a flyer, he's unbeatable if they don't kill him, but he's already pretty good if they don't do anything, because 4/4 trample, and then he becomes 6/6, so...
Well, I would say, you know what, I would go wait. His last turn, he had 4 mana, and his best play was a 1 mana guy.
That's fine with me.
I don't love using a 4 mana removal for a 1 mana guy, but...
Yeah. Well, if we don't hit something this turn, we can make the same play.
Land?
That's good, though.
I'll take it.
The Elf Lord. Elf Lord's pretty good in a deck full of elves. I'm gonna go out on limbs. Ah, boo. Boo. Dark Dabbling. Dark Dabbling. Alright, we just want to land, I'm thinking.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Alright, yeah. Alright.
But is that each opponent who doesn't control an elf?
Yeah. There's a 1/2 that we can't block it. So you just run the Rock Smallers out there and hope they get there?
Uh-huh.
I'm fine with that. Well, he's playing his 1 card, so looks like a good one. 6/6 flying. Yeah, that's pretty good.
So don't let him kill any of our stuff.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Yeah, I gotta do it, right? He doesn't
Yeah.
happen to be an enchantment creature, is he?
He is not.
No, his guy.
He is legendary. Does that?
So he doesn't get duped by the naturalist?
Does that count? No, that would be sick though. We could also make our guy 6/6 flying, and then he'd have to trade off.
Yeah. What does that guy do again? You draw a card, you lose a life whenever you kill anything.
Yeah.
Jeez. I mean, I guess that does trigger when he trades, so he'll draw 2 cards. Right, because it goes on the stack at the same time.
I don't know. No, because it gets put into the graveyard first, right?
I don't think so. They'll trade at the same time. And I think, gets put on the stack. I could be wrong.
I judge.
Yeah.
Judge. But what I'm thinking is the text on this card is when a permanent is put into a graveyard, right?
Yeah.
And this will be in the graveyard before that triggers.
No, at the same time.
Okay. Well, I don't know. Either way,
One thing we could do is put Consecrated on the Maulers and not attack.
true.
Keep up Dark Dabbling.
Well, we won't have the mana for Dark Dabbling if we do that.
I know, we pass.
Yeah, we could do that.
He has 0 cards.
That's true.
I would probably do that. And just take the 6. Actually, yeah, take the 6. And hope he doesn't draw...
Something?
I think there's like one black removal spell in uncommon or common that just kills a creature.
Alright, that's fine. And we'll just chill?
Yeah.
Alright.
And next turn we get to put a Fetid Imp and keep up Dark Dabbling.
That's true.
So this is the crucial turn to duck.
Well, if you have to fade one draw, I mean, sometimes you just gotta be willing to take that chance. I mean, I don't like suiting up my guy and then just leaving him there, you know. But that might be the right play here. I might have attacked, and then if he, I guess if it triggers like you think, he would get 2 cards. So, okay. He's probably... I mean, he probably can't attack, right? Because if he does, then he takes 6 and our big guy becomes an 8/8.
I bet he's thinking about it. Okay. He might have thought that we wanted to block too by doing that.
We can also Yava's Force Mage on it, too.
That'd be pretty gross. Well, we Force Mage, we can't leave up Fetid Imp with Death Touch.
That's true.
I would just attack him.
With the Maulers and see what happens.
Yeah, I mean, we kind of advertised the Dark Dabbler.
Yeah, but I mean, he's in a tough position. He has no cards, so either he does it or he doesn't, right? And our guy becomes an 8/8. So, all right.
I'm pretty sure we win the game now.
Yeah, I think so. He thinks so too. So, yeah, I guess that play ended up being the right one. Being up on cards and with some stuff in our hand, I think we maybe win even attacking last turn, but you're probably right. That was probably the better play. It definitely worked out the best this way, so probably just the superior play in general. But okay, well, that worked out pretty well. We'll go to game 2, and what's that now?
We won the mirror, so
we did.
If we can play some non-elf decks.
We did not have a bomby card like this.
Yeah, we have the Elf Lord though.
The Elf Lord is pretty bomby in our deck, so that's true. But we got kind of lucky, I guess, because I mean we didn't get lucky. We took him pack 1, pick 1, and we just kind of took a lot of elves around him. But you know, a little bit of planning, a little bit of foresight, if you will. So we'll go to round 2.